part of the story that's exciting is that we resigned, and even the story around resignation was interesting only because the person that we had to resign to was someone that I worked for and reported to for many years. He and I had a great deal of mutual respect for each other. We had become friends. I didn't think about it at the time, but I chose to resign. We chose to resign on a Friday afternoon. That was a conscious decision, but we didn't realize it was April Fool's Day. It actually made the resignation process complicated because my manager at the time wouldn't believe that it wasn't an April Fool's joke. That's how surprised he was. We knew we had to tell the rest of our team. Once we divulged kind of the big secret that we had set up a business, and we had gone so far as to lease office space. We'd actually hired 4 or 5 people to help us set up the business, including people to greet our new clients and what we hoped to be our new colleagues, the other 13 people that worked on our team that were just learning about all this. We could see my co-founder and I, how excited they were for an opportunity to join us. All the emotions that my partner and I felt when we made the decision and realized that we really needed to leave to set up an independent firm, we could see that in the eyes of the rest of the team. We weren't prepared for all of them to join us on the spot, but really that's what happened. We presented them with employment offers. We had thought through trying to describe the strategy for how they could help us retain the clients. We had to think through and explain to them what their role would be and talk to them about a career path that would be exciting. So all of that was part of the organization and the excitement around that day. We brought them in and we were able to show them that we had gone so far as to actually prepare packages that were hundreds of them that were stacked up along the wall, pre-labeled with each client's address and name, and organized with our logo and information about the new brand and the strategy and why it makes sense for us to, from the client's perspective, to think about the independent model versus the model that we were leaving. Through the weekend, we had our new team of 15 people working side by side to help retain what ended up being, within just a handful of days, nearly 100% of the clients that we had been serving at another firm. When I think back about the mistakes that we made, of course we made a lot of mistakes. Number one mistake was waiting as long as we did to make the decision to start our own business.